Adolescent population. Adolescent population is the people age group of 10 to 19 years. People age group of 10 to 19 years, that is the adolescent population. And if you talk about the adolescent population here in India, it constitutes one-fifth of the total population. It constitutes one-fifth of the total population of India, and India ranks number one in the world as per the adolescent population, because India has 24 crore of adolescent population. And if you talk about China, China has only 19 crore of adolescent population. And adolescent population, this is the very critical age also, because different types of physical and emotional changes take place during this period. If different types of physical changes take place during this period, adolescents need different types of nutritional requirement, and at the same time, if different types of the emotional changes take place during this period, they need special care, special attention, suggestion, guidelines from their elders. If they get this in proper order, then definitely they become the good citizen of our country. Now, national population policy. If you talk about the national population policy, India is the first country in the world to start or adopt the national population policy. Here in India, national population policy or the family planning program was started in the year 1952. Now, why national population policy was started here in India? There might be many reasons. For example, this policy was adopted or started here in India to improve individual health and welfare, and at the same time to control the population also. Now, the initiatives taken by the national population policy here in India, that is number one here, free and compulsory school education up to 14 years of age. Free and compulsory school education up to 14 years of age, and at the same time reduce infant mortality rate to below 30% per 1000 live births. And at the same time, it also gave importance on the vaccine, so that people shouldn't suffer from different types of diseases in future. And at the same time, it also promoted delay marriage for girls. So if the girls are married lately, then definitely both the mother and the young one can be healthy. And at the same time, national population policy also gave importance on the adolescents regarding their requirements, nutritional requirements, and at the same time regarding different types of the awareness. For example, sex education during this period, they need this education generally, because as per the World Health Organization, out of the total HIV infected people, 34% are the adolescent one only, and 34% of the HIV infected are the adolescent. That might be due to their lack of knowledge or unprotected sex. So during this period, they need knowledge or the sex education regarding sexually transmitted diseases. Also, they must have knowledge about that. Unprotected sex also, they should have knowledge about that, and they need knowledge regarding all these things. And here in India also, this is the need of time. That means sex education is the need of time. But many states here in India ban sex education because they thought that this is against the Indian tradition. But whatever the people might say, this is the need of the time, and we must give importance about that, so that our country citizen can be healthy, shouldn't suffer from any kind of diseases.